Hi, welcome back to Destination FBA and Happy New Year to you all. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Emma and these videos are all about my journey with Amazon and general hints and tips to help those that are just getting started with theirs. So as it's a brand new year, I thought I'd take this opportunity to look back over my first full year doing Amazon FBA and see what went really well, what didn't go quite so well, and what I need to improve on ready for 2022. So to give you a bit of background information, I've sold a few things on and off over the years, but never really took Amazon FBA seriously until January 2021. I then had a £1,000 initial investment and I used this to purchase items on the high street during the January sales, and I got some absolutely fantastic items at really good prices. So I sent these straight into Amazon via the Amazon FBA programme. Now at the end of this first month I sold a total of £2,600, and from this there was a profit of £420. So each month my sales increased slightly and I made sure I reinvested all of my profits to increase my stock levels. Now I did have some overheads. I had my office equipment, things like my boxes, my poly bags, my accountant. So there were some overheads, but anything after that, every single penny went back in to buy more stock. Now this increased my sales even further, and in the first week of April I hit my first target of £10,000. So I came up against a bit of a brick wall after this. All of my money was tied up in stock and I just couldn't turn it around quick enough to keep the deals going into Amazon on a regular basis. So this was the point where I decided to take out a personal loan of £5,000. So having this kind of investment was great, but then I found it a bit of a struggle to find enough items on the high street to purchase. So this is where I started to look a little bit more into online arbitrage and deal sheets too. Now the deal sheets were absolutely fantastic because they saved me so much time and effort, and that just gave me a little bit more time to do other things within the business. So within 3 months I managed to pay back that £5,000 loan in full, and I had a huge amount of products in stock too. So as the year went on I continued with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage and wholesale, and sales were pretty good and they averaged at around £6,000 per month. So as we came into early November I started to think about Christmas, and I think this is the single biggest mistake I made last year. I left it far too late. So while sales were great, and December especially I had sales of up to £600 a day, I was running out of stock really fast. So this was really exhausting and I just still couldn't keep the stock coming in quick enough. So I think looking back I definitely should have started around September time, and this is something I really do need to take on board for 2022. So my last shipment of the year was on the 17th of December, and I did think at the time I'd left this very late, but I had a few seasonal items left that I wanted to try and get sold before Christmas, so I took the chance and I sent them in. Unfortunately they didn't actually get checked in until the 2nd of January, but I was very lucky that they have still sold regardless. So despite feeling like I let myself down with Q4, I still did £7,600 in sales in December, so it was still my best month of the year. And I've certainly learnt from the mistakes. I know that this year I have to be more organised and I have to keep that stock coming in fast. So my total sales for the year came in at around £60,000. Now given that I was only working on this part-time, I am pretty happy with that, and I ended up with a profit of around £11,000 for last year. So borrowing money to invest into the business is definitely the best decision I made in 2021, and this allowed the business to move along a lot quicker than I originally anticipated, and if this was needed again in 2022 then I certainly wouldn't rule it out. But I think going forward into this year I just need to take all of the good things, all of the bad things, and use them to learn from and make this a bigger, better year. Now I am hoping I'll have a lot more time this year because I've got a few more people working for me, so perhaps I'll have time to look into bundles or private labelling, but at this point in time I don't want to put any pressure on myself to say that I am going to do X, Y or Z. So for now I think I'm just going to stick with the one target of I want to hit 6 figures. I want to become a 6-figure seller and see where we go from there. So I'd love to know how your year went, if you're just setting up or whether you've just completed your first, your second year. What challenges have you come up against and how did you help yourself to overcome them? If there's any particular video you would like to see, then please do comment below. I have been asked this week about meltables, so that is one I plan on doing in the near future. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and there'll be plenty more videos coming soon. But for now, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.